Welcome to the challenge. Yes, Ezra, you're welcome. At this point, I've taught Ezra all that I know about my whole trading strategies, my risk management plan and all that. And today we are going to put everything to test. So this is the game plan. I'm going to go isolated and Ezra will go isolated. We shall analyze literally the same pairs, could be 3 or 2. All the money that is made will be transferred to Ezra. And either if we take any losses, well, I'll be accountable for that.
Today I'm so happy because we're gonna have something different. I am now confident and I can enter a trade because of recent I tried flipping 30 USD to 700 USD on a demo account. We have really been keeping it less talk and more action. I'm gonna be analyzing gold. So this is XAU USD on the 4-hour time frame. So this is our demand zone that we're going to be considering. I'll be marking out this as a money zone. We can see that on the 4-hour time frame, the general trend is to the upside. So we're gonna be looking for buys. We don't want to be selling as the market is going to the uptrend. Scaling down to the 2-hour time frame, this is our supply zone. So we are seeing that price went up and then came and retested our demand zone. So from this demand zone, we're gonna be looking for some kind of confirmation, then we enter for buys. So price at this point broke our high to the upside. I'm gonna be marking out this one, market structure shift. There is also a demand zone at this point, so we're gonna be marking it up also. So my confirmation is that since there is a market structure shift at this point, we are confirming that market is going to be buying. The other thing is that there is a demand zone here that has been retested by this candle, as you see. So this also confirms that market is going to buy. Another confirmation is that there are multiple candle rejections at this point, showing that price is rejecting this demand zone. It's gonna be hitting back up. So at this point, if I entered from here, my stop loss is gonna be down there. Then my TP will be at this next level. So if we put our take profit at this level, that means there's a possibility that price will go up and break through this level. So we shall be hitting our TP. The risk to reward ratio is not that good. It's like 1 to 2. This is what I'm expecting on gold. This is a 30-minute time frame. So you can see how it looks on the 15-minute.
So this is gold on the H4. So we shall quickly draw our levels. Overall trend to the upside, we see that. Then we can have a level of interest being this area here. Could also have one other level here. This is also important. The price being in an uptrend means we could be looking out for buying opportunities, okay? But before all that, we could have to scale down to smaller time frames to even have a better understanding. This is also a demand zone, which is really relevant. Now, what I'm looking at right now is we've seen the price push, come back for pullback, push, back down. This is a bit of a pullback. Now I want to look at this as a pullback, expecting the price to push up. Now, previously, I did expect the price to get here and then buy, but that didn't happen. Actually, the price broke out. So that's a thing to look out for. Now, on the H1, it actually gives me even better confirmations. Let me draw this as a level right over here. Now, you've seen the price got here and then bought off insanely. In other words, this could also be a relevant demand zone. Okay, this area here. And yeah, we see the price is back, pushed up with a huge bullish candlestick. Okay, that shows there is buying pressure in. And yeah, this is pretty good. Now we've seen that push and then a bit of a pullback. So I do expect buys at this area here. Okay, so I'll go in with buys on gold with my stop loss just below here, and then a very good take profit. I could even extend it over there. And quickly M15 for entries and all that. I'm going in for buys on gold. Okay,
so I'm gonna be analyzing DBP JPY. First go on the 4H, and this is how it looks. It's going to the upside, as you can see. I can see there is a trend line at this point. Can mark out this. Price is hitting our trend line like 3 times or 4 times, but also there is this zone that has been respected several times, and we're gonna mark it out like this. So at this point, we see that price reached this level and it was rejected. Same happens here and also at this point. But here, this is a liquidity sweep or a fake out, because price broke out of the range and then hit back down. So it hit our trend line and went to the upside. So at the same point, our price broke above this level. This is the level that it has been respecting. So it broke above, and so we are seeing these two big bullish candles showing that there is a possibility of having a demand zone at this point, because this is rally, base rally. So we can have a demand zone at this point. We're gonna be expecting price to come back here like this and then continue to the upside, since there is like breaking of structure at this point. So this is on the 4 edge, and this is how it looks on the 1 hour time frame for GBP/JPY. We see that price is rallying to the upside, so we're gonna wait for price to come and retest this zone. Then we'll be looking for our buys because it is generally to the upside.
GG, oh my goodness, it's already in an uptrend. Quickly to H4, there you go. We've had that push phase already. So one thing I want is a bit of a pullback back to this area and then push out buy more. Okay, so to me, GBP/JPY, I won't have any trade right now. All I need is buys, but as how the price is looking now, I've had that push. I should expect a bit of a pullback and then I'm able to scale in buys. Okay,
so going for GBP/USD, this is on the 4 hour time frame and this is how it looks. It is also to the upside, but of recent there's a market structure shift to the downside. This is the most recent low and it was broken. Let me mark out this. This is also a level that has been respected several times by price. So we see that price hit here and then it came down also the second time. The third time price is hitting back down and it failed to break through this level. So that means we are going to confirm a shift of market to the downside. So on the 1 hour time frame, to confirm our downtrend, if this price comes and closes below this lower low, so that's when we shall confirm our downtrend. But as of now, we shall fast wait. Going to the 30-minute time frame, GBP/USD, I'm going to be expecting sales. I think it's just retracing for some time, then it comes back down because it has to break below this low to confirm the downtrend. This is the most recent high, and then if price breaks below this low, we shall confirm our downtrend and we shall be looking for sales. I'm gonna be expecting price to come and break below this level, retest it, then I go for sales.
We can also quickly check our next pair, GBP/USD. Quickly on the HFL, overall trend is to the upside. This is the highest point where we've seen the price come up to. Then we can also have that. Okay, I have that level. Then I could also draw this. The overall trend being to the upside, we should expect the price to buy. But let's go ahead and see what the price is doing. Could also draw a level here. Now I've seen the price push over up to there. Now looking at this price action here, it does tell something different. Overall trend to the upside, we've had buys previously, and then now we see this is a bit of a change of structure because we initially have that, then the price breaks here. Okay, and now we see this. Let me go over the H1. There is a possibility of taking short-term sales on GBP/USD for me. Okay, say up to over here, then is with my stop loss just above. This is how it looks for me.
So yeah, this is my analysis on gold. It's gonna be by pretty good risk to reward ratio 1 to 2. GBP/USD gonna be selling. This is also GBP/JPY. You're waiting for price to retest this zone, then we enter for buys.
Quick recap for me, gold, I did get in with buys. Okay, really positive about buys. Then GBP/USD, a bit tricky, but short-term sales could work out for me. Yeah, we're going to also check what Ezra analyzed and see what trade we have in common, and then we shall take that. Ezra, tell me about your trades over here.
So this is gold. We entered for a buy. Yeah, and it is running now in profits so far, like 30 pips. Yeah, for GBP USD,
Yeah.
we are still waiting on price, and we are seeing that there is a good momentum to the downside. So we're gonna be waiting for price to come and break through this level. Kind of retest it, then we enter for sales. On GBP JPY, price has broken above this level that has been respected several times. We're going to be waiting for price to retest it, then we enter for buyers.
We actually have almost the same setup. That's the crazy part. So I think let's go over to gold. We are entering gold buys right now. We have a small account of about $300 now. And yeah, with this trade, we could actually be able to turn it to over 500 or more. But let's see how it all goes down, okay? So these are the trades, and from the analysis that we had with Ezra. So we have buys on gold. Now, do not mind the currency. This is the local currency. This is GGX. So this should be about $300, profits of about 40 or something. But obviously do expect it to even push crazy higher, say up to this area here. So we should potentially be able to make some good money. All right.
Yeah, guys, we are making it. We are getting some money from the Forex market.
How are you doing, bro?
I'm good.
How's the trust going now?
Yeah, in profits, we're in blues, guys. So,
yeah, gold really did the most.
Yeah.
So we have our account now at about
2.6.
That's it. So it's about $700.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a good run. It's a good run. How are you feeling?
I'm so happy, guys. It's 2.6. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, what are you going to do with the money?
I'm gonna start trading from today. I'm gonna take it serious and become a real-time trader.
We are now coming to the end of the challenge. Now, it's been a very good run. We took trades earlier on gold, and yep, we made crazy money. Ezra was able to actually turn the $30 to about $1,000, which is crazy. But then I also made actually about $800. We had an account of 100, had a drawdown back to 50, and yeah, been able to put it back to $800. And yeah, Ezra takes everything home. So how has it been?
Yeah, it has been so good. I'm so happy because, as he has said, we had a little bit of drawdown to 50 USD, then we came back to 100. So the challenge was now growing that. So we are now having 800 USD on our account.
What's been the best moment throughout the whole challenge?
The best moment was when we went for shopping.
And then the most embarrassing moment throughout the whole challenge?
No, I've not had a bad moment.
And then what's the way forward? What's your game plan from now?
I'm going to start trading. I'm going to become a real-time trader and make some good money and see how it works out.
Later on, maybe 6 months down the road, we should do another episode to see your progress. Wishing you the best of luck, bro. Put in the work, man. So it's been a good one with Ezra, and if you want to learn directly from me, I'll put the link down. You can actually go over to forexbullsacademy.com, okay? Or just click the link down in the description. And yeah, remember to keep it less talk and more action.
I'm going to make a promise to my mentor that after 6 months, I'm going to be a profitable trader and I'm going to be showing results.